You said shallow fade?
Uh-huh.
Yes, sir.
Hey, what's happening?
What's up, Jay?
All right. Go down to traffic court.
Huh?
Go down to traffic court.
Yeah, he was telling me you were recording something.
Yeah. I beat the ticket.
Huh?
I beat the ticket.
You beat it?
Yeah.
Good.
He told me. He stopped me. Stop sign right there.
Yeah.
Come in there. I was sitting at the stop sign, pulled up. I see him sitting there. And then I pulled off and came out right behind him.
For what reason,
Saying I ran a stop sign. I said, I'm looking right at you.
though?
I'm looking right at you. I sit outside every day and I watch you catch all these people. He said, don't worry about it. Come across and say, I don't remember.
Oh, he don't remember.
Don't remember. Yeah.
Ah, okay. I had a ticket, I don't know, 5 or 6 years ago over there on the east side. And the guy gave me a ticket for speeding and this and all that, he said, during the day. And then I looked at the ticket after he wrote me, he said he was in the school zone. You know, the school zone is 2 times the amount. So I didn't, instead of paying it, I had a court date. And I told the judge, look at this. Look at the street address. Look at, he said I was in a school zone. He said, there's no school zones on the edge, man. Dismissed. you know, these cops, man, I tell you. He sure did try to get me for double the amount. Come on,
This guy just now was sitting in some cases. 1 mile over.
1 mile.
1 mile over. He can take intensive driving classes and do this. They said if you're on this record for 6 months on. He said, take it to try. 1 mile over, come on.
Yeah, he was like, come on now.
1 mile over.
What was you gonna say?
No, I said I got a cousin that got done like that. He got arrested. He got pulled over for 1 mile over. Had to do the same thing. Just
That's
1 mile.
crazy.
1 mile.
1 mile.
That's what we look. He's only doing 1 mile over. We'll give you 1. It's not even worth stopping.
It's so not.
But they gotta make their quota.
Exactly.
They gotta make their quota.
Exactly why he stopped.
I need to ask you. Down at Riverbend.
EP Riverbend, yeah.
You know what the sun looks like?
No. You know, to be honest with you, I don't know any of the people now. Because Adrian's gone, the other girl, their secretary, she been gone. They brought in another girl, she gone now. They brought in a new girl.
I seen that.
Yeah.
I walked in the other day, this guy was getting out his car, getting out my car. Open the door for me. He goes in and comes in. He's from Steel's place. He says, you're behind him. We're a whole bunch of money.
What?
I'm like, God, we were thinking these days. I come here every month and pay the rent. get to that. Give me your name and your telephone number, email address, and I'll send it over. Okay. He said, matter of fact, we were scheduled today, man.
Yeah.
He said, I'm just taking over and I'm continuing his legacy right now. I said, okay, look at what you maybe I'll give you a release. I'm thinking, okay. Now I know what he's gonna do. I'm gonna try to triple that research. And I already know about you. I know it's negotiable. I know this may be your family's business, whatever. I know y'all own a bank, you talk about money, but this is my legacy here for Mr. Skittles.
Yeah.
Okay, he's been here 22 years. This shop has been open 22 years. So if they don't want to do a grandfather thing in,
He did all of a sudden, he talking about you behind on your rent.
Yeah.
You're like, no.
I've been coming there for a year and a half paying the rent. On time. And the thing about it, they always like, I say I go on a Monday.
Yeah.
That check wouldn't get cashed on Friday. I went on Tuesday. That check was cashed Thursday.
Huh. Yeah, I don't know the son. How old is he about?
He got to be in his 40s, maybe 50s.
Oh, yeah?
12, if that was him, I don't know. But he came in kind of strange. He's like, you're a barbershop. You know, I'm like, right there. I said, you don't have a whole bunch of rent.
That's amazing. That's the first thing he thinks of.
He said he was growing up with everything. You see that? No. The Indian just said that the first time I came there or the second time I came there. But I've been coming for over a year now. On time. Ain't no complaints. No gas, no check. You don't see. And I'm on my way.
Yeah.
Now you want to say, no. You're behind on a whole bunch of rent.
That was last week?
Yeah.
You haven't heard from him since?
Nope. Matter of fact, that was, what's today? Thursday?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That was Monday.
Oh, Monday.
Monday. I asked him for it, but I don't have any cards right now.
You asked him for what?
I asked him, did he have a card? A business card.
Yeah.
Did he have a card? Well, you have my name, you have my number, and you know where I'm at. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why they have so many changes recently. I don't know not one person over there now. I mean, I know the owner, Will Harvey is his name. I talked to him two weeks ago, as a matter of fact. He's the one that told me that new girl was gone and another one was coming in.
I know why she's going. She's messing up.
Oh, she was?
Yeah. I went there to get
Kimberly was her name.
That was for, what was it? That was February. It was January, February. And she put March.
Oh,
No,
no.
she, like, you did it wrong. Then she did it again.
That's probably why the books on. Shit, huh?
That's probably why the books are wrong.
Yeah.
She probably why the books on.
Well, no,
Yeah.
that was just the receipt. Check would have been cashed for that month.
Steve?
Yeah.
Books? Is she doing the ledgers?
She do the ledger.
Oh, she ain't? Oh, okay.
She just accepting checks.
Oh, she's just doing the payables.
Yeah, putting you down for March, so but you didn't pay in February.
But it's still,
Yeah.
it still could be her.
Yeah, it's her.
Yeah, it could be her then. Shit.
That's
You
why
might not
she-
be the only one had it correct.
That's why she gone.
They probably done got pulled in court because of her.
I don't know why he got rid of her. She was there for 37 years.
Yeah, she was there for a long time.
Probably a challenge, you know, the new system. Young guard come in and want to bring their people in.
Always wanted to ask her. Her name was Christine Jones. I said, she got you married to a black.
You right though. Her name was Christine Jones.
Jones,
You
yeah.
right. You exactly right about that.
She was an original slave family.
For her being there so long, why did they fire her?
Well, did they fire her or did she leave? Maybe they slow. Maybe they slow.
They had to let her go. That's what they told me.
Oh well, you know, maybe they're slowly transitioning over to the son, and they don't like the son.
Yeah, like I said, when the new guard come, he
Yeah.
bring his new people in. Bring his generation, somebody can deal with it. That's probably what happened.
That's why I was asking you know something.
I don't know him though.
He's really kind of down talking. I'm like, excuse me?
See, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. He was asking the boy, maybe your bill or something, but I've been paying it right on time. I don't know what you're talking about. You go get the books. Let me go back to the shop and I'll give you all the receipts. I got them right here. I got every receipt. Scales went to the hospital when I got back in November. So for December 24, I've been paying the rent.
Yeah. You probably not gonna hear from him because you're gonna probably look into it and be like, oh, okay, my bad.
Come back and say the scales actually back in here. I ain't got nothing to do with it.
And even like you said, though, they should have been caught him.
Yeah.
He was paying the bill, you know.
But here's the kicker too, because when I went downtown, I changed the name to Scales Place, the Frontline Barbershop. I wouldn't give him the assumed name, I gave him the new insurance, everything under my name. So, what's the problem? What is the problem?
There shouldn't be no problem.
Yeah. You should have everything I gave you. If you don't, hey, I make copies of it too, give it to you.
You said the new guard? Yeah,
That's the new guard. He ain't even making changes.
Yeah.
Did I tell you a police officer came up here looking for that boy?
What?
Lady?
That was 4 years ago, 5 years ago.
He came up here, what? Maybe about, close to a month ago. It's that.
Really?
They looking for him, he's like there, he has glass address from downtown, like, I don't know the brother, I ain't never seen him before, he showed me a picture, I'm like, oh no, I ain't never seen him.
Yeah, you weren't around when he was coming around here. I seen him multiple times in here.
It's like, we just trying to figure out if he still works here. He worked here since I've been here.
He did work here for a minute though.
Yeah.
That's what led to his problem. It's not working here, but that girl worked here.
Mm-hmm. But I believe that was her fault. She was coming on to him, I guess she felt flattered about it and giggling back with him and all that. And when got her caught up, they got their phone records.
They what?
They had got their phone records.
Uh-huh.
And seen that they both have been calling each other and texting back and forth.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Scared worried about that. We got nothing to worry about that. First of all, she said she was an employee. That was the first thing I seen off the bat. She wasn't an employee. She pays you. She's a licensed contractor.
Right. I think he got a call. Scales got a call from her brother out of New York or something. He's gonna try to sue, and that was a long time ago.
Don't worry about that. And the insurance company had offered her $20,000. She refused. The thing was, she found out with Scales, I guess her lawyer found out Scales policy. It was a $2 million policy. She thought she was not going to get paid.
Oh.
Scales passed away. Guess what? Now you really ain't getting that. What can you go after? She can go after Scales Place again, but guess what? It's no longer Scales Place. That's the main thing.
Is she still around, or you don't know?
She's still around.
Is she?
Yeah.
She like working at a shop or something?
I know she was down working at People's, they say.
People's?
People's, the barber school.
Oh, okay.
Right there on Persian.
Yeah.
She was supposed to be working down there. You know T-Bone?
T-Bone?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Okay, T-Bone's the old school guy. That was his girl at one time, he told me.
Oh, really?
Yeah. T-Bone came up to me, he told me stories like that, and she just always wanted to get this.
T-Bone.
T-Bone gotta be in shit. He gotta be in his 80s.
Really?
Yeah. You don't look at. Yeah, they're getting a ride up there because he put DWI coming out of the American Legion.
Coming out the American
Coming
Legion.
out the American Legion. He said, I just knew, I seen the cop and then I just pulled off and he turned the lights on behind him. And you know, the American Legion be down there drinking and shit. So,
Yeah.
DWI. He said he was out in the car for months and all this.
They just saw that man walking out the Legion and pulled him over, huh?
Mm-hmm. So that used to be the safest spot to go down there and drink. You get out of there, you get right on that highway, right from the
Yep. That was my dad's spot for 40 years.
Yeah, I used to go down there. I was going down there so much that it's like, man, you need to become a member. But I wasn't a serviceman. I was a spouseman.
Yeah.
So they have the women's part, but they don't have a men's part spouse. They wanted to put me in the women's part. They said, nah, we can't have you do that, man.
Huh. You was going down there, you know Dwight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Huh?
ain't been down there in a minute. Last time I've been down there, it had been 2 years ago. They used to have a fish fry. I went down there and got me some fish.
Yeah. They had a fish fry the first first weekend of every month, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Dwight, he been gone for a while now, huh?
Yeah.
Dwight Bland. It's amazing, his small world. Dwight and my cousin have a baby together.
Oh, okay.
Shoot, they grown now, though.
You know who I haven't seen in a minute? I don't even know if he's still alive. Remember Old Man Shorty?
Old man Shorty.
He was a little short dude. Always wore a cowboy hat, driving a, not an Eldorado. What he had? I can't think of the car he had.
I think I know who you're talking about, but I don't know him by Old Man Shorty.
That's what they call Old Man. That's what I've always called Old Man Shorty. I haven't seen him in a while either. What's up with this boat? They said that people got all this virus on it and shit. They don't know if
Ain't
they're
nobody
virus
else fire one every 5 years for us.
You talking about that Hunter virus
Yeah,
on that boat?
yeah.
They talk about you can't be transmitting it from person to person, and it sure looks like it.
I don't know what's going on with that much. Got me scared to go on a cruise again.
You gonna get stuck out there, bruh.
Yeah.
Some of the people been out there for 3 weeks. What they do about their jobs? They let the ship sail to somewhere for it was gonna take 3 days to get there, but they still got one dead body on there.
Okay.
I heard that last night on the news.
His body on it. The thing is, the people who's infected, they need to get them people off that boat.
Yeah,
before
they in airlift
infect
and that?
everybody else. Leave their ass in Honduras, whoever the hell they are. We'll send somebody for you.
They would have airlifted him or something.
They are airlifting some of them. I guess it's only the sick, huh?
Yeah.
You said leave their ass in Honduras. We'll come get you in a few.
But they said that disease is from rodents and shit, from mice.
From mice.
So the mice is all on the boat or somewhere. They got all the boats.
No, they said that there was a couple that was in, I don't know what country they were in, and they were exposed to it prior to getting on the ship. That's how it all started. They did find that was the deal that started
Did
it.
that couple die?
But again,
That's
no,
a good question.
I don't think they
You
did.
just may be the one to
You need to
live.
find that couple because I need to speak to them. Come on that boat. Hey man, look.
I don't think they the ones that died. I don't think so.
Usually it ain't.
But again, as I mentioned a few minutes ago, they said you cannot transmit it from human to human, but obviously you can.
Yeah, everybody coming on that boat down with it.
Bring some more.
Running around the boat like that, shit, man. I need my money back. Shit. I'll get me a flight from out of here. I'm not getting that flag, bro.
And they're monitoring 3 couples or 3 families that are in the States right now that are already at home.
Oh, they was on the boat?
They was on the boat, but they didn't have any of the symptoms. So they're going to monitor.
So that shit finna be across the U.S. in about 3 months.
Yeah.
That's what you trying to tell me.
It was on the news. They monitor it.
They're from out of there.
Huh?
Did they fly from out of there? Because the boat's still there.
Well, the boat is it's sailing right now.
Oh, it's sailing there?
But it was there for what, a week or 2, stuck there. And then they airlifted some of the people out that I guess were not contagious. I don't know. But they are monitoring 3 families in the United States right now. They were on that boat.
You come outside and get your paper.
By the end of the summer, they gonna say.
The neighbors are like, you supposed to be coming over to the house next week. We gonna have to cancel that. We're gonna have to put that on hold there, bro.
Well, it ain't done to reach your face.
No, not with the face, no.
Hold on. At the front. Line up. Yeah, I forgot the most important thing.
I was gonna say something like that in front.
By the end of the summer, they gonna say we got it all around America since we got families. They watching.
They definitely
They
watching.
gonna put us all in quarantine again.
Don't say that.
I hope they don't, but it's gonna be their excuse the way Trump acting. Trying to find any reason for martial law.
That fool.
He gonna fool you out there. Another day, someone was on the news. I said, we got another virus. We ain't even got done talking about COVID yet.
Yep.
We still lining people up and lying about it.
They sure are. Scamming them and stuff. Is that what you talking about?
Mm-hmm. All these doctors still coming out saying, nah, we were lying. We just giving us another one. There's always something damn rodents. But the only way, well, every time you watch a documentary on stuff like that, they tell you that that's how they get them by experimenting on the rodent. So that don't mean technically the rodent had it. I mean, technically y'all put it in there with the rodent.
It could have been. That's without a doubt. Yeah. Checking to see how they
What
gonna
they were gonna
respond.
do, and then then release it to us. Take some more rodents. And the rodents been nasty. At the end of the time, and now they all popping up every 5 years or something. Natural selection, rodents they follow natural code. It's the humans that got a free will. They put more in their body than we supposed to. A rat can't be no more than a rat.
Mm.
We the only animal that can be more than what we are.
That's what they said. What was that movie star that died up there in New Mexico with his wife? Found them both dead in the house, and she had coronavirus. Hackman, Gene Hackman, right?
Gene Hackman, yeah.
Yeah.
Him and his wife.
Yeah, his wife that died. They said his wife died of coronavirus.
There you go. All they need is one famous person. And that's how you gonna shut us all down. Yeah, I'm good. So the cop actually showed up to your case. See, you lucky. I ain't never had a cop actually show up and said they was gonna show up and do anything.
Well, the thing about it, remember, my court date was last
Oh yeah,
month.
it was, and they had told you.
And I went down there,
like a day,
stand in line,
a minute or two late.
I get up when he taking my what do you call it, the metal detector thing.
Yeah.
And he asked me what courtroom I'm going to. I said courtroom 4. He said, oh, go over to the window first. So I go over to the window. I'm standing in line in the window. I get up to the window. It's like, oh, we have to reschedule because you're late. How the fuck am I late? They pissed me off with that.
You late, huh?
Yeah.
In the courtroom. They want you already in there.
I'm in the courthouse.
They want you in the room. They said they
I
school
can't
you
help
ain't
but
in
laugh
there.
about that stuff because you late, huh?
Yeah. How can I be late? I'm in the building.
They just want to mess up 2 more days of your life.
Well, at least you got a friend, though, right? When the police come out, you go out there and talk to them and holler at them.
Yeah, I see him every day. He sit right there on that, right in front of that building, and he watched them pull out. Especially on Sundays.
Really?
Yeah,
On Sundays, he
he
makes a
take 'em
killing.
up.
He'll get, within an hour, he done got like 10 people.
And yeah, and he's like, hey, I'm just right across the street from you. But don't you see me coming in and out of the building?
And I pulled a couple over here in the parking lot right here. Pulled a couple in the parking lot.
Just give me a 5, we good.
Yes, sir.
Oh, has it?
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, man. Appreciate
Your
it.
honor, sir.
All right, all right.
I'm glad I got that over. I said, I'm gonna wait. I don't think they're gonna see them black down like the rest
You talking about the river bend?
of Yeah.
Damn. That's pretty cool, like he said about the cop though. He showed up to tell you that I'll tell him I don't remember.
Yeah.
And he said that.
He looked at me, turned around, looked at me as I was getting up walking, and he got his computer right there that looks on the screen. I guess he marked something on the ticket. He said that he don't remember. The ticket said, I don't remember this. He said, you free to go? Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I'll get you the other one too. Well, I'll get the other one too. This is for the first one. This is for the second. Give me 5 back. I looked on the thing. I said, "Oh, Miss Jane watching the vlog." No, I said I looked on the screen. I was like,
Oh yeah, I was sitting out in the waiting room and shit. I seen him popped up on the thing. I was like, okay. So I put up there, chop chop.
Yeah, I seen it. When I was going to cut it off, I said, "Oh shit, he was on there."